You're waking up to Belfield at breakfast. I'd go back to sleep if I was you.
Alex Belfield.
Ah, lovely. A beaver story for you today. The final stages of a major beaver release project in Scotland starts today. Congratulations to them in Scotland. These animals will be reintroduced for the first time in 400 years. And I love a beaver. I really do. A beaver is a hairy thing with big teeth and a bit odd. Think Susan Boyle. Cockatoo?
Cockatiel.
If he wants to call this radio station, he must use his own phone. I can't have people trying to get on the airwaves for nothing.
Alex Belfield, you have been warned.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
No, I disagree, my love.
Hey, this is Mel B, and you're listening to Alex Belfield. We can go out for dinner in a group. How about that?
Dot!
No, it's gone.
Hello!
Hello.
Bang the
You
phone.
cut me off. Hello. Dad. Hello.
Awful sorry, Sally. I missed the name of the midfielder from Porto. Could you help me with that again? I normally make notes on your broadcast.
Press me slow, Casmi Jack.
Press me slow.
Casmi Jack.
I'm sure I was arrested for that in the 80s. You don't wear makeup, do you, Aubrey?
No, I'm afraid not.
Thank God for that.
Oh, my.
It was very loose. You know, when you bit into it, it was a little bit runny.
I like things loose.
Sorry.
I don't know what's buzzing, but something's buzzing.
It's just the phone, honestly.
Thank God for that.
Good, yes. It gets everybody joining in.
Oh, well, there you are. That's all. I didn't want to row.
Sorry.
Goodness gracious.
He'll make you laugh. He's down. He'll get you on your way. Wake up. Start your day. Belfield and breakfast down. Touch your feet.
And also, I don't believe what you say about she's like a hairy beaver.
Love you. Hurrah, love.
Friday morning at Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield taking you through until 10 this morning. 4 minutes past 8. Coming up next, your chance to win tickets to a movie of your choice. Great music on the way from Lady Gaga, Robbie Williams, and we start the hour with Robin Thicke and Blurred Lines at celebrityradio.co.uk. You've missed the big story, of course. The Home Secretary, Jackie Smith. Have you ever heard of her?
I have heard of her.
Apparently, she's just confessed on Sky News that she used to smoke cannabis.
Ooh.
Everybody's doing it. It's sickening. Sickening. I mean, I can't stand any kind of drug whatsoever. I don't even drink caffeinated coffee. Even cartoon characters are doing it.
Are they?
Well, I mean, for example, Bill and Ben.
What makes you think that?
Well, they always had a bit of weed between them, didn't they?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
I'm exciting and I'm different.
I'll agree with the third.
Oh, it's Alex Belfield. Right here on breakfast. So come on and get up.
Excuse me.
Coffee top, love. Listen, I'm trying to get hold of Harry. Is he there? Is this Mr. Potter?
Porter.
We could have got away with that with a stutter, but never mind.
Thank you.
Thanks, love. Ta-da.
Bye.
Alex Belfield will make you want to party. Belfield and breakfast on.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Kelly and you're listening to Alex Belfield. We both wear the same size bra, you know.
Now, the 97.6 Chiltern FM, £25,000 secret sound.
What do you think it is for £25,000?
Is it someone pulling the lace out of a trainer very quickly?
Are you having a laugh? Why do you say that?
Well, it was my wife's idea this morning. Has it been used before?
You know what? I'm so sorry, mate.
Yeah.
If you'd have said removing a shoelace from a shoe, you would have won £25,000. Well done, mate.
You're joking, I've won 25 grand.
How do you feel?
I can't believe it, that's fantastic.
Another big winner at today's Best Mix, 97.6 Chiltern FM. Jason just won £25,000. Number one song around the world at the moment. It's number one in Britain, number one in America. It's Rihanna, Umbrella, 12 past 8. This is 96.2 Touch FM with Belfield at Breakfast.
You have my heart.
Belfield at Breakfast at Touch FM is 22 to 9. Good morning, and I hope you're feeling well. It is a sad day for the BBC, this institution that we respect, that we trust, that has integrity. Until we read the papers this morning and find out that the BBC have... Is that your stomach?
My stomach thumping.
Do you mind?
So sorry.
I'm trying to build tension here and you're farting on air.
I'm sorry.
I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a to me.
You're listening to a man who gives women what they want. A good night's sleep. Alex Belfield.
think if there'd have been vocal gymnastics at the Olympics, he'd have won gold. Jermaine Douglas's brand new album is out next week. That's Titanium. Thanks to Pete for his text, 81333. Start your message with celeb. This is celebrityradio.co.uk. Coming back next with Pink, Usher and Lady Gaga.
Did you hear Belfield at breakfast this week? If not, here's what you missed.
Hiya.
Hello, love. What were you telling me then about last night, apparently? Because I had it off, didn't I?
Yeah, somebody phoned up and said, I'll always turn the radio off when Alex is on because she said I don't like him.
Oh, miserable old fart.
That's what I thought. I thought I could have smacked him in the mouth. But do you know what? Honest to God,
yes?
I think you are really brilliant.
Next, please.
Now, that woman last night, I switch off my television at 10 o'clock to come in bed to listen to you. It's like a I'm hooked on you.
I'm like a disease, were you going to say?
Well, no, I'm hooked on you.
Oh, my God.
My radio, I keep having to turn you off.
Why, love?
There's like a buzzing noise and somebody else talking.
Now, did you stick your aerial up properly?
Oh, yes, I've got it right up.
Oh, my God, love it. Are you sure you've got it on our proper frequency?
Yes, because I can't see to move it. I've never moved it.
Oh, dear, we'll have to get a man in. Why don't I send the radio Leeds engineer down and see if he can sort you out? Love you. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, love.
Bye, Agnes.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Bye. Do you mind me being a bit personal this morning?
No, go on, carry on.
You know when I woke up this morning, it was really, really hard.
Was it?
And then I came into the studio and it went really, really soft.
And now it's solid. Solid as a rock.
My husband used to cry when he would watch a rugby match.
Pathetic.
So there we are, you see.
Tell him to grow up.
Never. Sorry.
I don't know what's buzzing, but something's buzzing.
It's just the phone, honestly.
Thank God for that.
Good, yes. It gets everybody joining in.
Oh, well, there you are. That's all. I didn't want to row.
Sorry.
Goodness gracious.
Alex Belfield.
Apologies for interrupting the music, but this is quite important. Hello, Rob.
Yeah, how you doing?
You're on the M54. Tell us what you saw.
The poor old chap's come up the turning for the A449 the wrong way, and he was in the first lane and then the hard shoulder. So we managed to swerve and avoid him. We're doing about, just over 70. And obviously we're flashing lights. I couldn't get a registration nor the vehicle. It looked like a Vauxhall to me. Obviously, if you put a message out, tell him everybody's flashing him, so it should give him a clue.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. We're looking for updates. We've got a gentleman going the wrong way up the M54 at the moment.
Good morning, Nairobi.
It's 98.4 Capital FM. Let's go live to the phones this morning. Good morning, Capital. Daft cow.
Good morning from Capital FM.
Sean, I don't know if you've seen the front page of The Sun today, but there's an amazing story about BSE. Now, if you've not heard about this, it's a terrible thing in the UK. Many tens of thousands of cattle have had to have been slaughtered, but out of this disaster, a miracle has occurred as a very, very thin cow has been saved.
Yeah, called Phoenix, I think.
No, Posh Spice.
Wake up with a jerk. Capital FM.
And on the web this hour, find out more about a new Hindu temple. bbc.co.uk/Shropshire.
I'm sorry, I'm not ready. Can you fill a minute? Sean, I'm sorry about this. We've had a bit of a disaster in the studio. I was just talking to Mike and saying how I enjoyed the interview with the nuns. And then I've ended up dropping me glass all over the floor and it's smashed. I'm not ready. Can you fill?
I can, of course, yes. We will, of course, keep you right up to date with Shropshire's game against Devon from Shifnal, which starts at 11. I'll keep you right across that throughout the morning. And Roger Federer takes on Andy Roddick at 2 o'clock at Wimbledon. And we'll keep you across all the sport. You might as well stay and watch it. It looks like it's going to be raining across most of Shropshire for a good chunk of the afternoon.
Goodness gracious. It won't be a minute.
You can't get the staff, you know.
Wait a minute. Hang on, I've gone now.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry about that.
Now playing.
You're listening to a man who's mouthier than Cherie Blair, lippier than Leslie Ash, and bustier than Fern Britton. Alex Belfield.
Do you ever feel even brighter than the moon?
I've got to admit, I've had better starts to my programme. That's Katy Perry, Fireworks here at Jack 107. Michelle McManus is to play the Virgin Mary in a West End production of the Nativity this Christmas. Can you believe it, Michelle McManus? Have you seen her? She's going to play the Virgin Mary.
good Lord, at her size, she could play the stable.
Alex Belfield is getting bigger every day. Alex Belfield, he's too fine, he can't be gay.
Hillary Clinton's campaign song for the American presidency.
She's a man.
How about this one then?
But I hate men.
Hi, this is President Bill Clinton, and you're tuned to Alex Belfield. Although heaven knows why.
I think it's been a good morning so far, don't you?
Belfield at breakfast down. Touch your feet. Yeah.
I think the missing word is don't get drunk.
Don't get drunk, that's 3 words.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I've got it wrong, haven't I?
Yeah, love. Go and sit down, take the weight off your brains, and come back to me, love.
I love your show anyway.
Well, I love you, and that's all that matters.
Thank you.
See you later, ta-ra.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Graham Norton, listening to Alex Belfield, the ugliest man on the radio. No, really, he is.
I wonder whether the BBC are going to admit that Graham's tan is fake.
Do you know what's a good one on there?
Yes.
And that's me doing Richard Marx.
Yes. Can they get it if they want it?
They can't.
Oh, right, because I've been wanting it for a while and I still can't get it.
There was only 30 of these produced. Oh, there we are. Oh, I love this introduction.
Who are the lucky people who got the 30?
My friends and family.
Well, they're very lucky. Hang on, let's have a listen then. He doesn't want to work, track number 5, Matthew.
Well, that's appalling, isn't it?
Perhaps the CD's trying to tell us something.
Oceans apart, day after day.
That's tremendous, Matthew. But I do think your rendition of If You're Not the One is just superb. Let's have another listen.
If you're not the one, then why does my heart feel glad?
That was verging on terrible.
Alex Belfield will make you want to party. Belfield and breakfast on.
Folic acid is a vitamin which helps in cell division.
Anthony, you silly old fart. You're not taking anti-pregnancy tablets. You're taking...
I am. I know what I'm on about.
You're not. You're taking something to build up your immunity. It's a vitamin, love.
No, folic acid tablets.
Yeah, but they're not for pregnancy. They're to build up your iron.
Oh, I don't know what to say now.
Can I tell you what to say, love?
What?
Say goodbye.
Right.
BBC Three Counties Radio have launched a brand new radio show for gypsies. It's a 2-hour show and it starts on Friday night at 7. Next week it moves to Tuesday at 4 and the following week it'll be on Sunday at 10.
Hi, this is top showbiz comedian and showbiz darling, that's right, darling, Alan Carr, and you're listening to a man who loves expensive wines. He's often found with his nose in Jacob's Creek. Lucky Jacob.
Are you crying inside because you didn't have the easiest of upbringings? I mean, look at that face.
You are so gonna get a slap. I'm not stupid, you know. You're going, oh, and then you just dig.
Do you know what I do? I give you a hug and then I knee you, don't I?
Alex Belfield, you have been warned.
We're now going to take a lovely song by Christina Aguilera. It's called The Voice Within. I have to use a mirror to see my voice within.
Young girl, don't cry.
This is Jeffrey Durham, and I used to be called The Great Soprendo, and I'm listening to Alex Belfield on Capital Gold. And if you want to know how Alex Belfield got this job, I've got 3 words for you. Piff, puff, puff. Capital Gold.
Did you see the story and the picture of Michael Jackson in the paper?
No.
Do you know how they made his nose? They took a part of Michael Jackson's ear to make his nose.
I see.
Now he's deaf in one nostril.
You're listening to a man who's mouthier than Cherie Blair, lippier than Leslie Ash, and bustier than Fern Britton. Alex Belfield on Capital Gold.
Alex, fun and on the dial. Alex, as fun as painful pals. He's got 2 whopping double D cups and 11 double gins. Hope that stops him eating second-hand fruit out of bins.
What can I do for you?
We're looking to order some Dymo-compatible labels.
Oh, Dymo-compatible labels. What do you need those for?
The Dymo machine. What
of course.
So what will it cost me altogether all then?
Let me just work this out. Plus VAT, of course. We've got to add VAT on. So this is £49.99 times 4 plus 17 plus 2. £2,320, including VAT.
You're on the wrong wavelength here, man. This is Little Lewis, London Limited, is it?
Little Lewis?
Yeah, Little Lewis.
This is Big Fat Alex, never mind Little Lewis.
Can't believe this idiot's still alive.
I'll text you then on Wednesday and let you know what she said.
What the reply was.
Money, 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 can you use any money today?
This week we're talking to David Platt. Hello, David. Is there anything you'd like to tell us this morning?
I'm gay.
Really?
Right. If you tell anyone, you're dead.
Somebody once said to me, what's the difference between a gay man and a straight man? I said, well, the difference between a gay man and a straight man is a straight man thinks that Kylie is fit, a gay man thinks that Kylie is fabulous.
Do you know, I feel like shouting that one from the rooftops because I think Kylie is fabulous!
Fabulous.
In at number 8.
If the tariffs and barriers everywhere are torn down, our economy will be strong.
Number 7.
In my state of the union, or my speech to the nation, whatever you want to call it, speech to the nation.
Next, repeat after me. The things I have said are unjustified.
And the things I have said are unjustable and disgusting.
No, unjustified.
Unjustable.
Legs and knockers together, love. You've got a big note on the way. Clench.
Hello? Hello, I really do love you, right? And it was love at first sight, yeah? And I want to spend the rest of my life with you and just thank you for all the things you've done for me. And will you marry me?
Before you answer that question, Tony, I'm going to give you a minute to think about it. This is a big decision that could change your life forever.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to marry Debbie?
I would, yes.
Listen, have a wonderful life together, and thank you for choosing the Late Night Revolution at Capital Gold to propose, and I'm so glad that you've accepted, Tony. See you later, guys.
When did you last have a shave, love?
Oh, Arkatin, it's pick on women.
No, I'm not picking on women, love. I'm asking your advice, but you can't say I'm arrogant, love.
Don't you think you are a bit arrogant? Is that why you can't get women, you see?
No. Women love it. They can't get enough of me.
Oh.
It's just that they're embarrassed to tell me. I'll have to dash. My salad's getting cold.
Well, I did like listening to your show. Yeah.
The ones I want to get on today, by the way. Call me now if you can't stand me, but you still listen.
Better hold on, then.
Yes, well, you better hold on to something at your time of life or you might fall over.
Yeah. I love your show. I think it's brilliant. And the first time I heard you, I thought, God, that man, that's a smack in the mouth.
You want my babies, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't blame you.
I know, but when you want her babies, you cannot have mine.
I'll give anybody one, love, as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do. I mean, when I was a child, my mother used to try and give me a balanced diet, which was a bag of chips in each hand. You haven't got a leaky suspension, have you?
No, I've got a leaky suspension to be humped.
Alex Belfield is a naughty boy, but I like him.
You have been warned. Thanks again for taking the time to listen to my demo, and if you want to call me, it's 07879 456 403. That's 07879 456 403. Ta-da. Have you got big hands?
Well, I don't know really.
Oh, it might make me feel inadequate, you see. Have you got warm hands?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, good. Well, that's all right then. Have you got a big spatula?
What?
Don't even ask about that. Have you got a touch of the old IBS?
I don't know what it is.
Have you been eating a lot of cheese, eggs, things like that?
In the end, I did. That's what I was eating in the end.
I'm delicious this morning.
God!
I've got a fabulous show for you. You don't need to ever go back to those other moronic radio stations. This is the station for you, love. We're the home of 80-year-olds here. We'll look after you and we'll give you a great show. Promise.
All right, darling.
I love you lots.
Love you too. Bye.
Ta-ra, gorgeous.
Bye.
You feeling yourself this morning?
About the only thing I can feel.
Well, at your time of life, love, can you even feel your legs?
Okay, thank you, bye.
Alex Belfield will make you want to party. Belfield and breakfast on.
Phil and Ian are having their big crash on the way back from their camping trip.
Oh, please. I'm an Emmerdale fan myself. I love Emmerdale. If it wasn't for Emmerdale, I wouldn't get any fresh air. Flip-flops. I have 2 left feet. I have a pair of flip-flips.
Listening.